Two most common reasons for washer not draining: clogged filter, malfunction drain pump. Since we checked the filter already, today I'm going to replace the drain pump. And the first thing you need to take off the upper plate. Usually I use this small adapter here, so you don't need to pull out your washer. If you need these tools, you can see I put a link in the description below. Push back and take it out. Before I unscrew here, I already shut off the water and take off the power, the cord. I'm going to take off this dispenser. So I press this. Let me see. Take it out. Take out two mounting screws. I use a magnetic tray to store the screws, and use the number to group the screws. That way you won't mess up. Take off this screw, take off this. Next, I'm going to take off the door boot or door seal here. They have a spring seal, this door seal. I use these special tools to take off that spring-loaded. From here, you can see take it off and leave it here. I peel off this door boot. Okay, so make room. It's easy to take off the front door here. Next, disconnect the door switch. Take off the door mounting screws. Take off the front door here. Empty out water and remove the filter. Take out the drain assembly mounting screws. Use pliers to loosen the hose clamp. And then disconnect the hose from the pump. Gently move the pump assembly out. I ordered a part from the Amazon. I put a link in the description below. It's not expensive. So when you replace it, just to see the orientation for this, you see the mounting screw here, and then you see the connection here. So I just unplug this. Remember the brown color here, the black color wire on the top here. So after I disconnect the wire, I will take off the screw here. The cover off. And I still need to take this one more screw here. I need to take this screw out. This is the drain pump I take out from here. So when you use a finger to spin this, there's almost no resistance. The new pump, when you spin it, at some point they have much resistance. I have a video how to use the multimeter to check the drain pump. If you want to take a look, click this link, please. The gasket here, it's a groove in here. Otherwise, there might have a leak here. Then put this. So turn the screw in. I prefer use the manual mode, not use the drill. You don't know, maybe you make the screw is a little over tight. Maybe you won't take it. I put it in the large position here. You can lock it. So I put it inside here, and then put this. Okay. Let's put it here. And this one. Here. Put the drain pump assembly mounting screw on. There's a groove here. You put this shape into that like a hole. There. Yeah. Back on. Put the connector on the door switch. Oh. Bottom line here. Okay. Tuck in this the door seal. I strongly recommend use these tools. Use these tools. Put this spring back here. It's effortless. You can see put here. I'll be put original down. See, and see, you put into that groove. See, well, I still have room. I can spin a little bit. So right now, I just release, take this out. So these tools save you a lot of time and struggle. If you want this, I put this link in the description below. So put this filter back in. This filter have a flat surface. It's facing down. And then turn clockwise, tighten that up. Yep, put this here on the holder here. So okay. Let me put the front control panel back. There's a few top here, put into this screw. And then snap in this. Yeah. Okay, so next put the top plate back on. Okay. Put the screw back on. This is about how to replace the LG washer and dryer combo, the drain pump. If you want to know how to use the multimeter to check the drain pump, click this video. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Thank you. See you next time.